And now, 5 good minutes.
Let's talk about our town, our region. A guy that knows is our buddy Baiju Shah, heads up the Greater Cleveland Partnership. Kind enough to join me this morning. Baiju, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. How are you?
I am good. Been making a couple of notes thinking about you and the news, a couple of different announcements about our town and region that GCP is involved in. So let me run some things by you, update some people on what's going on. Recently, if I got this right, there was a grant pushing $6 million that the Greater Cleveland Partnership was a part of. Tell me about this. What is it? Where's it from? And what do we hope to do with it?
Sure. So this is a $6 million grant from the federal government, and it's really focused on increasing apprenticeships in the tech sector and tech-enabled professions. And this is important because we know that so many individuals that want to get into these fields can't afford to necessarily leave their current employment to participate. So these types of apprenticeships that are earn and learn are really important so that individuals can earn the resources they need as they get the skills to really change careers and join, these high demand, high paying sectors that are growing in our region as they are in many other places. And we got this because as a region, to use our phrase, we were all in. This isn't, well, GCP was the recipient. It's many partners, many workforce providers, many companies, many other organizations that are a part of this network to really scale up the number of apprenticeships we can have and really assist individuals that are looking to pivot into these tech sectors.
So in theory, on paper or somewhere, there's kind of a hub. There's a connection that'll be made with business and where the GCP really, I think, shines in something like this, Baiju.
Absolutely. A number of our members, whether they're our largest companies like KeyBank and Westfield and Highland or some of our smaller, fast-growing tech companies, all are a part of this type of effort. They're all excited to have pathways that enable individuals to join their enterprises, individuals that may not have thought that they could actually pivot again to these tech-oriented positions, but this pathway by creating an apprenticeship approach where the employers are willing to pay while they are also training individuals is a pathway for many individuals to join these fast-growing companies and sectors.
Another topic for you.
About it, but,
we should be. Another topic for you. I think it kind of shows the changing needs in the workforce too when it comes to training. There was another workforce project, almost $9 million when it comes to the county. Well, what's this about?
Yeah, this is, again, in the same theme, we're really trying to promote earn and learn types of initiatives. So the county also used a little bit of the federal funds that they received to support partnerships in the manufacturing space to assist individuals that are looking to enter that fast-growing area where demand for jobs is still unsatisfied, in addition to a program to really expand not only career exposure for individuals in education, but also internships. And so that's what that $9 million is all about. This is all part of a bigger picture, Bill, where as a region, we're focused on these game-changing initiatives, but we need to go and grab the federal resources that have been made available over the last 2 years so that we can take efforts that are working and really start to expand their impact. That's what these $15 million of total funds has been all about this summer, and it's just the starting point.
Well, hey, Washington sends money. Let's get our share around here. Now, we've been talking about jobs, careers. Something else when it comes to, a part of life, of course, is housing. Mayor Bibb has talked about this some as far as his vision through the neighborhoods and all. The city administration council also proposing spending some of these funds in the neighborhood. You got a take on that, Baiju?
Well, I think it's an important use of these dollars because this is strategic. We wanted to make sure that as these funds are coming through our local governments, whether it's city or county, that these organizations are using these funds strategically to assist individuals, especially individuals that have been significantly impacted because of the pandemic. There's a number of proposals that came out from the city administration and city council focused on neighborhood and community development, housing being a part of it, commercial development, really to put investment back into neighborhoods that have been significantly underinvested over decades. So we're eager to see how this plays out in the city of Cleveland and see if it becomes a model for other cities as well.
Hey, one other note, get you out of here on our news department was talking about the Pan American Masters games being announced for our town 2024. One of these things you never want to take for granted. I mean, we now are in an area where we're hosting big events, but any event that comes to town, never take it for granted. And really, this is a big deal because we'll be on the world stage for this thing.
Yeah, this is, the latest in a string of successes from the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission. We obviously enjoyed the NBA All-Star Game earlier this year, which put us on the global stage. It's really important to continue to keep Cleveland on a global stage with these types of events, whether they're sporting events or business events. It enables us to showcase our region, not just as a place to visit, but as a place to live and to work as well. And so we're going to be hosting, I think, over 10,000 individuals for the Pan American Games, the largest international sports event our region has ever had. It's a great opportunity for Cleveland to continue to change our impression and to really spur more interest and investment in our community.
Hey, finally, was that fireworks show as good as your tweets were at Progressive Field?
I would highly recommend the Rock and Blast. I had no idea that was a show that was created in Cleveland and only occurs in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I've never been to a show where you have fireworks 360 degrees all around you. It's an amazing experience.
Incredible. The Guardians do a great job at Rock and Play. I had to laugh because I saw your tweets, and you were doing your best to capture it and good stuff. Baiju, Shah, Greater Cleveland Partnership, thanks for your time as always. Have a great day, bud.
Thanks, Bill.